been quite a bit, actually.
So be very proud, pat yourself on the back.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah. And so those are in the Inner Circle group already, guys. You go to the Inner Circle group, and the link should be in there to get in here. It's the usual link anyway. You guys know it. We're in other Facebook groups across the channels at the moment where we're saying hello to people and how people are doing and things like that. And it's been an eventful week because myself and Robert haven't been particularly well. I know Robert had a nice needle jabbed in his arm, and then you weren't well for a couple of days. I've been still trying to get rid of this flu bug. So
it's between the flu going around, and then at the same time you have the world is no longer taking notice to if they were sick or possibly sick or.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the vaccines, you can still get COVID. That's the reality, and people are walking around like they can't get it because they got a vaccine. But the reality is, you can still get it. You just won't get it as bad. And that's why I decided, since I can't control everybody else, I can only control me. That's what I
did you say, Robert, that it's close to Thanksgiving where you are?
Thanksgiving is Thursday.
The
25th.
So people should be around this weekend then.
Well, Wednesday will be a busy day getting ready for the holiday, and then Thursday is the holiday.
Yeah.
But yes, people should be around, and we're getting, before you know it, Christmas is here.
Now with Thanksgiving, do you celebrate on the Thursday or the Friday?
It's always Thursday.
It's always the Thursday. And then on the Friday, does everyone get a day off for hangovers and too much food?
Pretty much, I'm going to say 90%. Everybody gets a 4-day weekend.
Yeah. So the question is, should we have 1 week off and give everyone a break for 1 week next week? That way, then you can chillax and whatever on the Friday. And then we come back the following week, or do we just keep going?
I think we keep going.
You'd like to keep going, right?
What do you think? I think we're going to have.
We're going to have new people coming in, aren't we, in the week?
Yeah, we're going to have that. We have a growth spurt that's going to come here real soon, and the building process is going to get underway. And like you said, you weren't feeling well. I was not feeling well for almost 3 days. But I powered through it, whatever.
Yeah.
And now it's time to get back to work. But it's you can't stop from Mother Nature and sickness. When you go down, you go down. That's all you can do.
Yeah. But my sore throat's nearly gone. And but because I've had to be more silent than normal this week, which has made the missus happy. But despite that, I've been working on something very exciting, and tonight it's only going to be shown in the Inner Circle group.
Ooh. Hello, Colin.
So we're in all the groups for the next sort of 5-10 minutes,
Colin.
And even Bob. And so next 5-10 minutes we'll stay in all the groups, and then we'll leave all the groups, and then I'll enable it to be live again in our Inner Circle group, to go through a demo of something that's very exciting that's I've been putting together. And also there's a piece of software that was released in the week, and I have to look the name up, that basically can do video sites for you. And the idea behind it is you can load this plugin up, and you can pick any YouTube channel or any subjects. You can put a keyword in. So let's say you're doing an electrical site. You could have a subfolder with WordPress on your site, and I'm planning on doing all this training with it. And then you can load one of these video sites up, set and forget it, and it goes off and gets videos online all about, like, how to fix your boiler, or how to fix this, how to fix that. And it can generate in the background, and you can add banner ads to it and all sorts. So I've got to play around with it in the next couple of weeks to work something out. And I'm hoping I can set up in a way where it installs in the same way as DFY themes. So what you do is follow the training on installing WordPress in a subfolder, which is easy in the cPanel. I can show you that. And then you'd go in and you'd do an install of this particular site in the same way as the DFY theme. You don't need Magic Page plugin with it necessarily because we're not doing X fields in it. And then the site all sets up. Then you go and put your keyword in, add a YouTube API key in it, and boom, it pulls in videos from YouTube. And then that will generate more traffic in the background. So it's something I haven't told Robert about this, but I should have done.
Actually, we haven't had a lot of conversations this week. It's been been a hard week.
So
how are you guys doing, Bob, Colin, Lynn?
Awesome.
Fine.
I've got a migration problem of a website, and that's bothered me for a couple of days. But other than that, everything's going well.
Bob, is that migrating from 20i to the existing hosting to the new hosting? Oh, is he frozen?
Bob has frozen.
That's the stillest he's been all week.
That's why he's not migrating.
Bob. It looks like he's moving his office out of there as well. We'll do an impression of Bob, Hal. It's all fun, eh? He'll be back in a minute. He's probably pulled a plug out or something, and he's going, "I'm talking to you, but no one's saying anything back." Is he? Oh, there he is.
I'm back.
So you were saying, Bob, before you got disconnected.
I got a new website. I pointed the domain to the new hosting.
Yeah.
But I have a template which is over on DFY themes, the old one.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to migrate it, and everything's fine on the site on the old one. And when I migrate it, I get a critical error.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. All right, and smack my hand. I must write on my board now to do this. First thing tomorrow. 20i. How many?
I've been trying for 2 days to do it, and I haven't figured anything out on it.
Hang fire. I've written up on my board. If we end up finishing the meeting like in 10 o'clock at the latest my time, which is about an hour and 20 minutes, then I'll quickly do the video. And there's a step where you have to take, because on the old hosting there's a plugin called Stack Cache. Right.
Yes.
So you have to go into the file manager in the control panel and delete the folder MU plugins, right, to then enable it to back up properly to transfer it over.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
So I was meant to do the video a week ago, and with my sore throat and stuff, and that I had to put some videos on hold for the week because I could hardly talk at the start of the week. The missus, like I said, was happy. She got a bit of peace and quiet, but and so I was struggling in that way. So so my my plan tonight is I'll aim to get that quickly recorded and get it in the members area of how to migrate from the old hosting. So he's frozen again. Look.
Oh, I'm gone again.
Oh, we can hear you, Bob.
Well, that's probably less. You can't see me, but you can hear me. That's probably.
Oh, there we go. What, are you redecorating or moving?
I don't know how to answer that. It's a mess everywhere I go in the house right at the moment.
It just sounds a bit echoey, like you've cleared the place out and been left with one desk.
Oh. No. I've had another problem, and it just happened this morning too. WordPress won't let me into my account, and I've been trying to work on it at the same time too. So I'm in a temporary account that it's made for me, but it won't save anything. So I don't know if I'm having issues because of that.
Is this on the new hosting?
It's nothing to do with the hosting. It's WordPress. Sorry, not WordPress. Windows 10.
Oh, okay. Well, Windows, yeah. I had an issue a little while ago with Windows, and I had to do a password reset with them to then be able to log back in normally, and then repair the account back up with the machine. It's a little bit of a palaver to do, but you can sort of get there, sorting it out. So, but I'm now what I'm gonna do tonight, guys, is we've been on for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna stop the stream. And everyone in all the other groups, we're going to say goodnight to, and
Hang on a second. I think we got one other person about to join.
Sorry,
I think Michael Sexton's about to join. I just sent him the link.
that's right. He can come in still. We're not ending the Zoom meeting.
Okay.
And so look out in the week, guys, because I know Mike Martin's going to make an announcement about DFY themes and everything we're going to do with that. But we're now going to be on the inner circle group only with the new super duper exciting update that I've got, and that's why I want to keep it in the group tonight. So something exciting for the group members. So I'm going to say bye to Facebook. If you're watching inside of the inner circle group, we'll be back in a bit.
Just a couple of minutes. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Dave.
I didn't want to stay in all the groups for too long tonight, so I'm just making sure that that's ending.
Hello, Mr. Dave.
Some people couldn't get in.
Some people couldn't get in.
No, the link didn't work, so I sent them one I had on my calendar.
Let me
My
update
link
it.
didn't work at first.
Well, it had a 404 something. I couldn't get in, so
Yes.
I had one in my calendar.
Oh, okay, let me go and update it.